Georgia Republican congressman and pharmacist Buddy Carter, who says the entire drug supply chain needs to be held accountable. Congressman, thanks for joining us. I love what you're saying here, and I find it interesting because I've been covering the pharmaceutical industry for a couple of decades, and it feels like they hire more lawyers than they do actual scientists. And it's certainly a problem, but it's a deeply embedded problem. How do we attack it?
Well, first of all, kudos to Pfizer. They did the right thing by backtracking here and agreeing not to increase their prices. And kudos to the president. I mean, he took the lead here. He called them. He publicly shamed them into undoing what they had done. And that's good. I mean, the president has addressed this. There's no question about it. Prescription drug pricing is an initiative that all of us are concerned with. Everyone pays its price. Look, I'm a big fan of the pharmaceutical manufacturers, the research and development that they've done over the years, but they've got to help us with pricing. No matter how good a drug is, if it's inaccessible, it does you no good whatsoever. And for many people, these prices are just exorbitant. But it's more than just the pharmaceutical manufacturers. It's the middleman. It's the pharmacy benefit managers and those in between. I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to ask questions of the CEO of a major company about one of their products, and I asked them, when it leaves you, how much does it cost? $150. I said, okay. When it gets to me, the dispensing pharmacist is $600. What happened in between? That's what we need to know. That's why we need transparency within the drug supply chain.
You know, it's interesting because we have this alliance, a big Wall Street firm, Berkshire Hathaway, and Amazon, and you start talking about getting rid of the middleman. Drug company stocks collapsed on the news. And you wonder, maybe that's certainly going to be a big part of the ultimate solution. But on the other side of this, what do we give drug companies to keep them incentivized? Because it is sort of tough when you spend billions of dollars on a gamble, and often you don't get final FDA approval. Or even when you do, you know that the clock ticks and that some generic company can make a cheap knockoff version of it, and that kills your profit stream. Is there any adjustments we can make either with the FDA system itself or giving them a longer patent period, hoping maybe that induces them into doing the right thing?
Well, certainly we all want effective and safe medications. Now, the FDA is committed to trying to improve the process and enhance the process and make it quicker. We always want safe drugs. We never want anything that's dangerous out on the market. However, we can do a better job, I think, in the FDA through the approval process. Also, the patent process, I'm not sure we need to tweak that. I think what they're given right now is sufficient. Look, the profits of the pharmaceutical manufacturers are very high, some of the highest in the industries, and I'm not sure we need to really adjust that, but at the same time we need to be tweaking this to make sure there is incentive. At least the pharmaceutical manufacturers are putting money into research and development. The PBMs, the middlemen, they're not putting anything into it.
Great point, sir. Thank you very much, Congressman Carter.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. President Trump attending this NATO welcoming ceremony in the next hour. We're going to take you there.